Hey guys, so we are stopped at the gas station because of course we don't do those things the night before. I can barely see out of the back of the car.
My rain jacket?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, I have it.
She has it.
Okay.
Patrick is getting gas, and any guesses on where we're going today? Let's see. Any guesses on where we're going today? If you said Disney, you're mostly right. If you said Orlando, you're 100%. Because we're actually going... Where are we going, Lillian?
To a makeup camp.
We're going to makeup camp for Lillian in Orlando. It's a school that she's interested in after she graduates high school that offers a summer teen camp. It's the Vocational Academy of Makeup and Prosthetics. That's where we're going. She has camp starting tomorrow for the whole week. But of course, we can never go to Orlando without doing a little bit of Disney. So I'll show you. We'll show you our outfits later. And we have about 4 hours ahead of us. Not so fun, but we'll make it work. All right.
So we just stopped.
So what did you get?
I got a sweet cream cold brew, a water, a breakfast sandwich, and of course a chocolate chip cookie.
Not warmed.
No warmed.
He doesn't like his chocolate chip cookies
Anything
warm.
warm.
Nothing warm.
No,
like
she's
Danishes,
Danish.
nothing. I don't like that.
Lillian,
I mean, I like my breakfast sandwiches hot, of course. I don't like other things warm. So even like hot donuts, when hot donuts occur, I don't want hot
like Krispy
donuts.
Kreme?
Yeah. So I don't like those. I mean, I like donuts. I like donuts, but I don't like them warm. So anyway.
usually I get a hot or an iced latte with oat milk. Try to watch my carbs, and so there's already enough carbs just in the oat milk. So I usually don't get any flavoring.
It's
But if
actually
I'm-
pretty good. I had a sip of it.
When I am wanting a little treat, sometimes I will add 1 pump of a flavor of a syrup or something. There's the brown sugar, the different ones. I saw that they have chocolate cold foam right now. And so I thought it would be fun to get my normal iced latte with oat milk, but add some chocolate cold foam to it, which is what I did. But instead of it being the normal, whatever they put, I asked if there's a way to make it less sweet, and they said they could add less scoops, I guess, of maybe the chocolate powder or whatever it is, I don't know. And that's what they did. And so it is an iced latte with oat milk and chocolate foam, except for less sweet in the chocolate foam. No syrup in the latte itself, other than oat milk. I find, I'm not a vegan, I'm mostly vegetarian, but I find that there's a flavor to the oat milk that Starbucks uses that I enjoy, that I can't seem to replicate that at home. So when I'm at Starbucks, I do like my drinks with oat milk, even though it's not a necessity to have oat milk for dairy purposes.
Venti chocolate cream cold brew with extra cream because I really like my coffee light. This actually probably could have been lighter, but that's fine. But I like my coffees lighter, so I wanted to do a little extra splash of cream. So that's that. And then I got the Impossible breakfast sandwich, and then I also got the kale and mushroom, I think they are. Kale and mushroom egg bites.
Those are good.
So I got both of those.
And I actually took a sip of her drink too, and I'm not a fan of chocolate, but it's pretty good.
Mine
So-
is the normal chocolate powder.
Yeah, it's good.
I did not say for them to do any.
But yeah, I don't like I'll eat a Snickers every so often, but I'm not a fan of like chocolate cake or
Chocolate chip cookies.
well, that's
Yeah.
little sprinkled the chocolate. Oh, it's gonna melt. I'm gonna move it in the door. Sorry.
So we'll see mine. Okay, I've already, as Pat said, he already sipped mine. He already sipped
That's
my
good.
drink. I think it's pretty good.
And I got a water too to help with dehydration after my coffee.
It's pretty good. Anyways, on the road again we go.
Yes, on the road.
We finally made it to Claremont, so not far from Orlando. It's kind of near where our VRBO is at. And so well, I guess you'll see in a second where we are. So one of the things that we love about coming to Central Florida is that they have a restaurant that we love to go to that they do not have in Tallahassee yet. Plus someone please get one, or maybe not, because then we'll be there all the time. Anyways, we are at Portillo's. Yay! Portillo's is one of my favorite places because I think I mentioned before that I'm mostly vegetarian since the 90s actually. And they have a plant-based hot dog, which is pretty impossible to get just about anywhere you go. And so they do have a Chicago style plant-based hot dog here. And I love it. And so I try to come whenever I can, which means usually at least 2 or 3 times when we're in Orlando. So here we are, we're heading in. To a different location, but we are at the Claremont location. Anyways, we got our plant-based dogs much faster than usual, and so they're already here at the table before I was even able to explain anything. So we always get the same thing. Lily and I get plant-based dogs. My husband Patrick gets regular ones, and then we split the salad. If you haven't had the chopped salad, it's absolutely amazing. It's definitely worth getting. We get it it comes with cold chicken. We get it without the chicken because we just didn't want the chicken on it. It does come with bacon also. And so if you're not a fan of bacon or you don't eat meat, you can get it without the bacon. There's not enough on there to deter me from eating it. And so we go ahead and just get it with the bacon, just not the chicken. So what we do is I'm having Lily demonstrate. We put the dressing on there as she's doing, and then we just shake it up, and then we divide it between the 3 of us. We ask for an extra bowl, and so between the 3 of us, usually I'm the one who will eat it out of the lid, and that's fine. And so it comes with 2 dressings, which is plenty for the whole big salad. The trick is to make sure that the lid is on there nice and securely, because it can be not pleasant if you try to shake it up not like that.
Is it on there?
I hope so. And Lily does the shake, shake, shake. I think the salad also has, I think there's cheese on there, maybe gorgonzola. There's ditalini little pasta, which is interesting. Okay, so lid off. Are you gonna divide it up or are you gonna have me do it?
Do it.
I'll do it. Okay.
I'll hold it for you.
All right, I'm gonna divide it. Here we are with our salads. They're already going for it.
It's good. It's good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We are creatures of habit. Well, I'm not a creature of habit.
Oh yeah.
Lily and Patrick are creatures of habit. So we actually usually kind of sit in the same area of the restaurant. There's this round booth that's in the corner, and Patrick went straight for it when we got here today, but it was dirty. And so now we're sitting in this kind of enclosed booth situation, which is just fine for me. But anyways, we are creatures of habit. We all eat our salads first, and then we eat our hot dogs. And so this is mine. I'm excited. I have the lid, so mine is where the 2 salad dressing, when it's in the package, those sit on top. And so my bowl looks a little funky compared to theirs, but it doesn't matter. It's all gonna taste just the same. So here I go. It's just as good as I always remember.
Yeah, it's always good.
It's always good. When was the last time that we had Portillo's? 3 months ago? So it's been 3 months since we've had Portillo's. And we love it. So we come whenever we can. I would say the first one we'd ever been to was 2 years ago, maybe? About 2 years ago. We forgot
Always come to the roll.
that
when it's
the
warm.
salad comes with a roll. It's not always warm. Is it warm
No,
today?
today it is, yeah.
Let me
Nice.
see. Oh yeah, it's nice today. Sometimes it's not worth the carbs, that's for sure. But I guess it is today. So
It is.
I'm still not gonna have it
Lily,
because I'd rather not. I think I mentioned before that I try to watch my carbs. By no means do I eat a low carb diet or do anything like that. But when I have an opportunity to pass up carbs because they're not particularly interesting to me in that moment, I will definitely skip them. And today that roll just isn't it for me. So no roll for me. Patrick and Lillian get plain dogs, and we paid just as much money for the plain dogs. Actually, I wonder if I should just have them put all your toppings on the side, and then I can just eat their toppings too. Anyways, I'm being sarcastic, but if we were just having a salad, one salad is plenty, because we would also like to eat hot dogs. That's why we split the salad up between the 3 of us, because it's just enough salad that we can still enjoy hot dogs without feeling too full. So here we are. I order mine. I think I've mentioned a few times about the carbs. I find these to be absolutely delightful without needing the bun. And so I order mine without. So here's what it looks like. Without the bun. Sometimes at other locations, they will put them in a plastic container, like a tub, like a plastic tub. Here, they just wrap them up in the paper just like they would a regular a dog with a bun. But these ones don't have the bun. And so it's Chicago style. So you can see there's the tomatoes and the... what else do we got in there? The sport peppers and the relish and the pickle and the onions and the mustard. All of the good stuff in there, but with no bun. And it's plant-based. Can't go wrong with that. So one of the things about eating my hot dog with a knife and a fork, I just cut it up, I'm ready to eat, is that by the time I'm even ready to start eating my hot dog, Patrick's already finished.
No, I have one more.
Oh, okay. So he's been eating slowly so he can try to wait for me a little bit so I'm not eating alone. So anyways, so good.
I don't even know how she eats it like that. Not the hot dog, but all the other stuff.
All the other ingredients, they're delicious. I had said that Patrick and Lillian eat their dogs plain, but every once in a while they will order a side of cheese sauce and make cheese dogs. And so that is what they did today. So here's Patrick's.
And I don't like to have them do it because they overdo it.
So he gets it on the side so he can he gets it on the side so he can put it on himself. Sometimes Lily will put the cheese sauce on hers as well. I don't know if she's planning on doing that today. She's still finishing her salad. Lily's is plain and she is using the cheese sauce for hers. She's doing the dip. Another great meal at Portillo's. Now, we were going to go straight to Disney Springs for the afternoon/evening, but it ended up taking us a few hours longer than expected to get to Orlando because of how bad the traffic was. Normally a 4-hour drive took us closer to 6. So what we're gonna go do is go check into our Airbnb, VRBO, Verbo, and then go do all that, run to the store so we can get supplies for Lily's camp so she has lunch for the week, and we want to make sure we do that before the store closes. Then we're going to make our way to Disney Springs this evening. That is our plan, except let's look at this sky. I don't know, I'm a little worried that the sky is telling us that we shouldn't be doing anything tonight, but we'll see. My hope is that it's going to clear out as it does in Central Florida, but still, we'll see. Fingers crossed. I hope we can have some fun at the Springs tonight. So I'm sitting here because Lillian and I ran to the store when we checked into the house to go grab just a few things that we needed really quickly for tomorrow.
Including this.
And I told Patrick, including that, and I told Patrick to be ready to go when I walked in the door. And I don't know, he didn't even have a shirt on. No shoes. Anyways, but almost ready. He's almost ready. So all good to go. All right, we're trying to get ourselves to Disney Springs before they close. At this point, it's going to be dark soon. So, made it. We're here. So Lily forgot her key, or not her keys. Lily forgot her ears in the car, so she's going to grab them now.
Hey,
We are heading in.
Disney Springs.
There is the feeling that. What is the feeling that you get? We get this feeling. Lily described it.
Like a freeing feeling a little bit.
What is the feeling
Like a Disney
that you get when we cross over into under the sign?
Like not stressed anymore. Like,
Not stressed.
Like
There's,
relaxed.
Yeah, like relaxation.
right? There's just a feeling that we get. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, escalators are temporarily out of service, so we're gonna go find the stairs. Usually Lily is the one who gets stopped by security, but today it was me. So we're heading into Disney Springs now. There's a few places I want to go tonight. We'll see how it goes. It's a little busy tonight. Not too bad. We'll see. So there's a few places that we want to go tonight. I would like to go to L'Occitane to see what they have. There's some hand soap that I enjoy from there. Gideon's right now has cookies and cream cold brew that I would like to get. I feel like they used to have it a long time ago, but then they got rid of it and now they have it again. I don't remember though, but I feel like they did. Anyways, either way, we're gonna go get that. And then there is this chocolate chip cookie croissant from Amaret's that we've been wanting to try. I guess they like serve it warm. It's a whole deal. And so we're gonna go check that out. But Patrick wants to get coffee first. So, and then Amaret's after that. So then that way the coffee is cold and the Amaret's is hot. And so it'll make a good combination. If we get the Amaret's first, the croissant first, then it won't be still warm by the time we get our coffee. So I think we're going to do that. L'Occitane is here, but I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll see if they want to run in there real quick first. I don't know. They might want to go right for the coffee. We'll see. Not right now. Patrick just asked if I want to go into Panzora, but I don't know if I want to go this trip. I don't know. He really wants to get me a new charm, which I do appreciate. Don't get me wrong about that, but we'll see. So something else I'm excited about is that before we got here today, it rained pretty heavily. You saw those rain clouds we were talking about earlier. Anyways, the rain is gone and now it is cool. I would say it's in the high 70s probably. I doubt, well, maybe the low 80s. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Anyways, we're starting to get some traffic now. But can't ask for a better evening in terms of the weather, that's for sure. I always love this water. It makes me want to swim in it, even though it's not for swimming. But it's just clear and blue and deep, and I don't know. I feel like they should just open it up for people to swim, as silly as that sounds. Oh, it just looks so refreshing. Oh,
I don't think so.
it's worth it. What else are we gonna do tonight?
Oh my word.
What do you want to go do? Okay, so we're debating because the line is pretty decent for Gideon's. Patrick is not much of a guy for waiting in line, but I kind of feel like, what else are we gonna do? That's what we're here for.
Yeah, no.
It's not a standby. I mean, it's not a virtual queue. Do you want to just go to Joffrey's and get our coffees? I don't know. We'll see. I might come in the line. We'll see how it looks. Patrick's being booish, as we like to call it. It is a decent line, though. Hold on. And with it being this long, I'm assuming, I'm not sure if it's just a walk-up line or if they're doing the virtual queue. I don't see anyone out there to take your phone number for the virtual queue, so I'm assuming that it's just a walk-up right now. And that's a pretty long line, I guess. We'll see. All right, so we drink Joffrey's flavored coffees at home.
That line is ridiculous. That line was ridiculous.
So there's Patrick's take on the line for Gideon's. I guess cookies and cream cold brew isn't worth that. But anyways, we drink Joffrey's flavored coffee at home. So that's what we're gonna go get. We're gonna run into Joffrey's and see what they have so we can take some home with us. Joffrey's! In we go. So I should have just stayed in line because now the line's even longer. I don't think I've been in the line when it's hooked around like this before, but it is what it is. It'll go. So this is what June is offering.
Our line's grown a little bit, so I don't know what's gonna happen officially, but right now.
Okay. Gideon's update. What's the update?
It's an hour-long wait.
Hour-long wait, and we decided not to wait. So what we're gonna do is just go to Amaret's. Patrick already got his coffee. Lily did not get one. She's got some water. And go over there. Maybe we'll go back, or we'll just try for another day because we're here for a couple of days. So, you know, I don't know. We like a good iced coffee, but I don't know, or cold brew, but I don't think we're ready for it for an hour. So, all right, we're gonna go. There's Patrick. So it's fun to see this Patty's Bar because I want to say maybe February or March is when it was built. It wasn't here before, so it's a nice addition to this Raglan Road restaurant area. It's just a separate pub. It looks like there's a separate line for it that you go in. Here's T-Rex Cafe. Look at that.
For like the colors.
I can imagine if you had a kiddo who loved dinosaurs that this place would just be amazing. We've eaten in there before, but it's been a long time, and Lily was never that much into dinosaurs, so
Lines everywhere.
we need to remind Patrick that there are lines at Disney World, even at Disney Springs, because apparently he's forgetting that is... It's really not bad. It's really not bad.
But it really is.
It's really not bad. So he doesn't want to go wait in the line at Amaret's either. And it's just starting to get ridiculous. So we're going to go anyways, but we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Goodbye.
So a little fun fact about us is we've actually, that I can remember, have never gotten a snack, a treat from Amaret's before. Have we ever gotten anything from Amaret's? You have before? Patrick has before.
Like a cookie or a eclair.
He said a cookie or an eclair or something. I have never gotten anything from here before. And so this will be my first time, and I'm excited about it because
Hopefully they're not out of it.
yeah, hopefully they're not out of it. There is a line. Usually, I mean, maybe there's a line, but I'm not always paying attention to the Amaret's line. Maybe there is. I don't know. But it's starting to get, it's like the golden hour. And so look around. It's so gorgeous here. There's the World of Disney behind us. We're going to go in there later too. Check things out. There really is no other place like Disney, even waiting in line. For sure. It's our place.
It's cool out.
At least it's cool out. I was saying that the weather has cooled down, maybe 80 outside, something like that. You know, it's gorgeous.
98.
The car, yeah, it reached 98 degrees on the way here today. So I'm glad for this cool weather. It's pretty nice. All right, guys, I'm over too because I didn't get the cookies and cream cold brew because I'm following my family.
We can go back.
Anyways, so no cookies and cream cold brew yet. We'll see about going back. Came to Amaret's, really excited. They're out of the cookie croissant. So Lillian, though, she still wanted to get something. So she got a creme brulee. I mean, I don't know, pretty typical. Is it good? Let's see. Is it the best creme brulee you ever had? No. And now it's pouring down rain outside. So not the best creme brulee she's ever had. I wouldn't say it's the most expensive one either, but it wasn't cheap. But Amaret's, if you know Amaret's, everything in here is pricey. So, and now we have to wait for the rain, I guess, to stop. We'll see. It's starting to get crowded in here because people are crowding around. But I'm going to tell Lily to eat her creme brulee as slowly as possible. That way we at least don't have to worry about trying to go back out in the rain. So That's where we are now. We'll see how the rest of the evening goes. We're going to try to go to World of Disney because we have something. We're going to try to look for something for somebody and see where it goes from there. But then, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Patrick is looking a little down for the person who's the only one who's gotten what he's wanted tonight. He got his Joffrey's and he got
My cold brew.
he got his cold brew that he wanted because he wasn't going to wait in the line.
The line now
We'll
with
see.
the rain.
Yeah, there might not be a line with the rain. I don't know, but Disney folks are hardcore, so probably waiting in the rain no matter what. Especially if this is the only day you get to come. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, we're done with the creme brulee. It's still kind of raining off and on, but we are heading into World of Disney. Wish us luck. I already lost my family. Let's see where they are. Oop, they're up that way. So in the meantime, you can take a look around, see what they got. Hey,
I didn't know if you were in here or not.
I made it in. Roosevelt's now has a shelf in the stores. So we're going to go see if we can find it, the area that has the Roosevelt's, to see what they have in stock. At some point, I'm sure we'll get to see Patrick wearing. He has 2 so far, and I think it's just the beginning of an obsession. Well, it's very cute. It's a cute color. She's obsessed. Look, it matches my shirt. I think I'm obsessed with it.
Sort of nice.
It is a nice one. Oh, that's fun. Best buds forever. Oh, I like this Tinkerbell one. Very cute. Nightmare Before Christmas rain jacket.
The match my Finland.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't like the material. I do. It's a
I like this other one here that has the mini ears. This one is really cute. We saw the Loungefly you're obsessed with, the purple one. It is very, very nice. It's a nice color.
They have matching ears over there.
Well, of course they do. Of course they do. Oh, look at this one! Oh, that's very cute. It's the snacky snack one. I love it. I love it. I like the little crossbody wallet bags. Those are really cute. How much is that one?
$34.99.
Oh, your ears. Pink ears are Daisy.
Those are purple.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Daisy's purple.
Oh, no, it's... pink and purple? I don't know. Well, those are the ones that match the bag you were just talking about, right? Yeah, that whole color combo is very nice. I do love those ears. They're very cute. So I have to tell you guys, out of all of the different designs that I've ever seen at the Disney parks, the Play in the Park series of things has been my absolute favorite. So this is Play in the Park. So let's see here. I'll turn the camera around. Hold on. So the Play in the Park has backpack, I think there's ears, some shirts, and I just love it. I love it because I feel like it captures this idea of going to the park and having a play day at the parks, and I just love it. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys some of the merchandise. Okay, so here is the sweatshirt. I guess Spirit jersey, but it's kind of, the material is kind of light. It's lighter than a typical Spirit jersey. It's $79.99. I just love how it shows just the different aspects of just being in the park and having a park day. And here is some more. So here's the Loungefly mini backpacks for the Play in the Park series. This one's great. We actually have this bag at home. So there's an ornament. Are they all the same? Oh no. These ones at the top are the same. And then there's some other ones. Riding the rides. So it's just about having a fun day at the park. I just think it's great. So this one is a big throw blanket. What else do they have over here? So they have picture frames. Looks like a few other things up top here. What else do they have? Play in the Park. I love it. It's one of my favorite things, like I said. It's the best campaign in my opinion. A wallet. And they have a fan. A little hip pouch. Anyways, Play in the Park. I'm obsessed. Just when I thought all of this stuff was done, all the merchandise, there was a separate section that I missed. So here is some more Play in the Park. Let's see. Okay, so fanny packs. I saw the fanny packs and the fans. There's water bottles, mugs. Super cute. T-shirts. And then I think there's some stuff on the other side too. Let's see. Oh, they have Crocs. Play in the Park Crocs. $64.99. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We found the Roosevelts. So, Haunted Mansion, very, very cute. Look at this, all the different Mickeys. Love it, love it. There's this one.
Avengers.
Oh, okay, an Avengers one. Is this Roosevelt's?
No.
No. Maybe though, it would be weird that it would be on a shelf if it wasn't. And then this is Pixar. And this one, actually, these have a different feel to them. These ones have a different feel to. These ones have a different feel to them, and so I don't think that they are Roosevelt's. I think it may just be these here. So I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't have the Roosevelt's tag on them like these do here. Roosevelt's and Roosevelt's. So I think it's just these.
And those,
I don't think these are Roosevelt's.
oh no, those are not. Just these.
Yeah, I think just these. Okay, I think just those. So we're gonna go. There wasn't one in the size that Patrick is looking for. He's looking for a gift for someone. So we're gonna go see if they have them anywhere else. I don't know if they have them at the co-op or wherever. So off to the next store. Off to the next store we go because they don't have the size that we're looking for. We're trying to get one for a gift. So, okay. How pretty, the twinkling lights. We did just go into the co-op and still didn't find a shirt that we were looking for, but we did find a hat. Now, I think we're gonna head back over to the other side. I don't know. At this point, it's so late about the idea of just trying to go get a cold brew. I don't know. I think we're just gonna walk around. I still didn't get my soap either that I wanted to get from L'Occitane. We need to go do that. Finally, we got something that worked out. So we got we got the soap that we wanted from L'Occitane. So
And a hand cream.
and a hand cream. So Lily and I usually share. We have a big container of the L'Occitane hand cream. Two big ones?
Yeah, no, a tube.
A big tube. We share a big tube. Anyways, but she's getting ready to go on a trip out of town and she is taking the tube with her. So I picked up just a small one for me to hold me over until she gets back that I guess I'll be using for a while. So it works out just fine. So finally something, and we're still walking around. I don't know.
So we're in a restaurant getting burgers, 2 veggie burgers, one for Lily and one for Nicole, and I'm having a real burger. It was raining earlier. However, it's cleared up and it is warm out for some reason all of a sudden. I mean, sometimes it feels cool, sometimes it's warm. But yeah, so that is what we're doing. Nicole just got some sauces. I don't know, but we got our water and it's pretty busy in here right now for, I don't even know what time it is. Hold on.
9:56.
It's almost 10 o'clock, 9:56. So the place is booming. So I don't know if you can see. So let me see. So anyway, we got a table, but it's not a quick serve, but basically they bring it to your table. So anyway, Nicole will chat with you all later.
So I was just telling Patrick that people are going to have thoughts and opinions about us eating a meal so late at night. But
We're night owls.
we're hungry and we're night owls. And
I'm not gonna go to bed till
really,
2 or 3.
I had Portillo's like 6 hours ago. And so we're hungry and we're going to eat. I don't know.
And I did have dessert before food.
That's fun. And that's fun. That's us.
Oh, I'm drinking water though.
Yeah, water for me too. Actually, I'm ready for my water. So I don't know if Patrick told you, but we're eating at Deluxe Burger. We've never eaten here before. We go to Disney quite a bit, but there's still so much that we haven't done. It's pretty amazing, actually. So it's a good opportunity to do some of these things. I thought, so I went up to go get some, what did I go up there to do? It doesn't matter. Anyways, I came across the sauce station, so I'm going to show you guys the sauces. So there's like a chipotle mayo, a fry sauce, some kind of barbecue sauce, a truffle aioli, a garlic ranch, and a garlic ranch and buffalo ranch. Which one is which, I don't know, except pretty sure that's the barbecue sauce. And those are the ranches. And I think that one is the fry sauce. Anyways, we'll see how they taste. Right? What do you think? Are you going to try them?
I'm going to try some of them.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
the
see.
aioli and the fried sauce.
We'll see. It's fun in here. We walked around for a little bit, and we had I've never went back for Gideon's.
It's too late.
It's too late. We might try it for another day. It's actually cooled down to where I was just.
I want a sweater.
It's actually a sweater. A sweater would be good right now. There's someone bouncing a ball behind us, a really high ball. Anyways, so we're gonna head to the car, but I'm gonna tell a little story as we head to the escalator. So we are going to the Lime Garage. We're heading to the Lime Garage. A couple of years ago, it was a really rainy night, and we had actually decided, we hadn't even gotten on the road yet until we still had to drive all the way back home. And we decided to stop here first in the evening. Anyways, it was like 10 o'clock at night, and it was raining and it was wet. And I don't know, we were just feeling adventurous that day and decided that we were going to go for here first, have dinner, walk around, shop, and then get on the road. So we weren't going to get home until like the middle of the night. Anyways, all of this is to say is it was raining, it was wet. We were heading to the Lime Garage, which I'm going to finish this story as I'm going up the escalator to show you. So here is the Lime Garage. It's the one that's it's in between Polite Pig and Ron John's Surf Shop. And it was raining that night, and it was really crowded because the Disney Springs was getting ready to close. So it was somewhere, 10:30, 11 o'clock almost. And we were going up the escalator, and it was Patrick, then Lily, then me. And Lily was in front of me, and as we were going up, I told Lillian to be really careful going up the escalator. And so she said, okay. And so we were heading up just like this. And we get to the top of the escalator. Mind you, the escalator is crowded on this day. We get to the very top of the escalator, and Lily decides to take a big step, I think to avoid slipping on these grates right here. Well, she takes a big step and totally slides and slips and falls and skins her knee right there on these grates. She was her knee was shredded, and she was completely bloody, and there were people behind her coming up the escalator because it was busy. We literally had to grab her and drag her off to the side, and it was really bad. And the way that it works, I guess, is that if you ask for any kind of medical attention, they can't actually even they wouldn't even give us a Band-Aid. If you ask for any kind of medical help, they actually have to call like the EMT rescue. And so at this point, it's late. We still had a whole drive back home, and we were trying to decide, do we call the ambulance or do we not call the ambulance, We decided not to. I literally got my own napkins and we cleaned up her knee and limped to the car and drove home the rest of the night with her not in a good shape. But we managed, and anyways, that's kind of a funny story. And she probably still has scars on her knees from it, actually. Yeah, Lily's shaking her head. Yeah, she still has scars on her knees. But anyways, well, we are heading up to the car. And it was a good day. There were a few things that we didn't get to go do. We are pass holders, and so for us, we are okay with not getting everything done at one time. Sometimes that means that we'll go to a park and just do 1 or 2 rides or nothing if it's too crowded, and we'll just take it easy and call it a day. We take it pretty easy. I think that's why I like that play in the park thing, because it really is all about just kind of enjoying ourselves and just having a fun, easy time in the parks. Where's Patrick? There's Patrick. I was just telling them the story about when Lily tore up her knee on the escalator.
Oh, yeah, the most.
It was so
It
bad.
was so bad.
It was so bad.
And they wouldn't touch her because if they touched her, they had to call the ambulance.
Yeah, they had to call the ambulance. I was telling them. This is day 1. We're here. We're gonna get back and get ready. We got to turn right back around and get on the road early in the morning to get to Lily's camp. And I think we'll go ahead and call it a night. We're getting ready to get in the car.